the population welfare, population planning, these sorts of concepts and narratives has transpired through different phases. The earliest phase during President AIOU Khan was terming it as a birth control, which was, of course, very vehemently opposed by the religious circles. Zabte waladat, zabte tawleed. I remember the opposition of the greatest of religious persons of that time, Mufti Muhammad Shafi, Maulana Mufti Mahmud, Maulana Maududi. All of them wrote very strong books against this concept. But then this concept traveled, and traveled very progressively. And then came the concept of mother-child health, maa bachche ki sehat. And then came the concept of spacing, waqfa. This was a turning point when the religious circles supported the maa bachche ki sehat, mother-child health, and the concept of spacing, because in Islamic teachings, in Islamic jurisprudence, Islamic fiqh, there are areas in which spacing at certain times becomes necessary if we have to save health and life of the mother. And then for the support of spacing, for the support of maa bachche ki sehat, there are a number of juristic facilitations and juristic provisions which support, including one of the greatest scholars of the Islamic heritage, Imam Ghazali, who very clearly says that for the health of the wife and to maintain her physique and her beauty, it is important that there should be spacing in giving birth to children. So this concept has now support of the religious circles. And then the new narrative of balancing population is more acceptable, closer to the Islamic provisions, and that is why through a continuous academic effort, Council of Islamic Ideology has now on 16th and 17th May, it is like 2 months before, we have very strongly come up with recommendations that spacing and the concept of mother-child health and the tawazun, balancing population, are not in contrary to Islamic injunctions, and religious circles, Council of Islamic Ideology, fully support all these new narratives. Council of Islamic Ideology has come up with some very tangible suggestions as well.